銀河鉄道39。
All right, let's finish off Chapter 2 of Volume 5 of Galaxy Express 39. This was Saino Kawara something. The settlers of the Saino Kawara, where we found out Saino Kawara is this children's limbo, a place in Japanese mythology of where deceased children's souls go to gather. The planet itself appears to be a bunch of rocks, and they had just stumbled upon this person who spoke, and that's where we were at the halfway point. So here's Tetsuro now responding. あなたはここで何を知ってるんですか? You, as for you, in this place, what are you doing? 何を知ってるかって? What doing, you say? ご覧の通り、畑を耕しているのさ。Like, according to seeing, like, as you can see, I guess cultivating the field. Did we see tagayasu earlier already in this chapter? Yeah, no. Yeah, there it is. Tagayasu is to till, to plow. So tagayashiteiru no sa. I'm tilling, plowing, cultivating the field. And again, there's these miniature nebulas, galaxies that have been floating around also. So lots of stuff going on. Oh, okay. Glad I stayed zoomed out here. We get another double page. You can see better shot of these rows of stones and everything. And we'll zoom in to read this stuff. Hatake o tagayasu, cultivating a field, the field. どうしてこんなところで何ができるんですか? How or why in this sort of a place, what is possible? What is possible in a place like this? Meeting with the rocks. どうしてだって? Yeah, he says どうして. Why or how, you say? 私はそんなことを考えたことはないよ. As for me, that sort of a thing, thinking about it, event doesn't exist. So I don't think about that. とにかく I don't think about it. とにかくここを一面の畑にするのが私の目的だよ. In any case, this place on the surface field doing, that's my aim. My objective is making into a field the surface of this place. 米も麦もそうだ. Rice also, and wheat also, it seems, or in that way. 大根やカブも植えよ. Okay, so radishes, daikon, and kabu, which is turnips, parsnips. Yeah, stocks. We went. Where's the normal thing for kabu? Yeah, there we go. Turnips. Oops, not in Nichijo. Go back to Galaxy Express. There we go. Yeah. So daikon and kabumo, so radishes and turnips also, will try to grow. Or will try to sprout. Okay, he's actually naming food, though there are just clearly rocks. Doro ni mamirete. There's something about mixing in the mud. Doro ni mamirete. Hataraku uchi ni ne. Doro ga karada ni こぼりついて取れなくなってしまったんだよ. Oh, okay, interesting. So, like while working, smeared in mud. Mud on the body. Kobiri. Clinging to, not able to take it off. Okay, so he's saying like, I got mud covered on my body while I was working and I can't get it off. 不思議なことになぜかその泥が皮膚のようになって感覚までがあるような感じになってきた。皮膚 is that's skin. Yeah. To a mysterious thing or towards a mysterious thing. Why this mud like skin becoming? Okay, so it's become a mysterious thing. Like why the mud has become like skin. The kangaku made. No. Kankaku? Yeah, the sense or sensation up until that point existing, it's like that's the feeling that it's become. That's how it feels at this point. That it's become like skin. Okay, interesting. とにかく私は種をまく. In any case, as for me, cultivating, as for me, sowing seeds. なんか上空から見ると無駄なような気がするけどな. Like what is it? Or somehow from the skies above, if you look, a seemingly wasted feeling it is, isn't it? Or I have a hunch it's seemingly wasted. Joku. Yeah, from the skies. If you look from up above, まあ、水は雨でも降るんだろうから. Well, as for water, or even rain, does it fall, I wonder? Does it even rain? As for water, or even rain, does it fall? しかし、肥料はどうやるんだろう? However, as for 肥料, as for fertilizer, how doing? What are you using for fertilizer, I wonder? 肥料はいくらでもあるよ. As for fertilizer, however even much it exists. So there's plenty. Yeah, as much as one like, it exists. いくらでもあるってどこに? So as much as one likes, you say, where? 見せるほどのものじゃないのよ. A showing extent of a thing it is not. Like not something that I can show you. Okay? Stranger and stranger. All right, we're getting our usual sort of like tall panels here and then a series of smaller ones. So we'll zoom back in to see what the dialogue here is. じゃ、種をまいたところを踏むなよ. 踏む? Oh, okay, so, 踏むな, don't step on. Don't step on places sowed seeds. So, well then, don't step on places where I sowed the seeds. 私の名はゴンベだ. 君は? As for my name, it's Gombe. As for you? 星の鉄道? Is this... I guess this is all Tetsuro. It doesn't look like it's Meiteru talking. ここにいても仕方がないでしょ。列車へ戻ろうよ。So even if we're here in this place, there's nothing to do, right? To the train, let's return. No, I guess that's Meiteru. Because then we get yeah. So that's Meiteru saying that. Yeah, この石ころの原っぱじゃしょうがない。That's right. It's a field of rocks. Harappa. An open field of rocks. This empty field of rocks, this empty field of rocks, there's nothing to do. Shoganai. We have no choice. Tagayashite mo shoganai to mo ga na. Even if cultivating, there's nothing to do, I think. Like there's no point in it. こんな才の河原を見てラーメン食べてもうまくないや。Okay, so even eating ramen while looking at this sort of a children's limbo, but the name of the place, it's not tasty, you know? そうね, that's right. So they close the blinds. ブラインドを閉めておきましょう. Let's close the blinds. Like おきましょう, like on purpose. それがいい. That's good. Eh? 車掌さん、どうしたの? 目がないよ、つぶってるの? So, Mr. Conductor, what's wrong? Your eyes don't exist? You have no eyes? Like, are you closing them? Tetsuro-san desu ka? Oh. Yes, Mr. Tetsuro, is it? 私はこの星の景色が嫌いです. As for me, this planet's scenery is detestable. I hate this planet's scenery. 見るのが嫌だ. Looking at it or seeing it is no good. Because of that, から目をつぶってるのです. So because of that, I'm closing my eyes. Okay, we'll get there in a second. 長く見続けると生涯忘れなくなります。困ります. A long time continuing to look. If you continue to look at it a long time, entire life not being able to forget, it becomes, and you're in a bad spot. それほどだとは思わないけど. That extent of it being a thing, as for it being that extent of a thing, it's not thinkable. But 車掌さんはもう何度もここへ来てるのよ. As for Mr. Conductor, already several times, countless times, even to this place has come. He's been here many times. Bossa, basa, we. Okay. Some sort of large vulture thing. なんだい今の快音は? What is it? The just now, like, beast sound, as for that? Kai-on. It's not clear sound. That's the kai of, like, kaibutsu. Of monster. Suspicious sound. As for the suspicious sound just now, 鳥の鳴き声みたいね. like the sound of a crying bird. Bird sound. Ah! Uhi, uhi. Kichi, chi, kichi, chi. Puff, puff, paku, 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 paku. That's chomping, chomping. Gonbei ga maita tane o. Gonbeis, or gonbei, what, oh, sown seeds. Oh, meaning like, this is direct object. So he doesn't have a verb, but it would be tabete shimatta, tabechatta. It's eating. It's eating Gonbei's sown seeds, or the seeds he planted. Sekkaku Gonbei ga maita tane o. And again, at great pains, the seeds that Gonbei sowed. Tetsuro? Kora! Hey! Unjabo? Bibebo? Uh-oh. Chibobobo, chibobobobo, chibobobobo. That doesn't sound good. It's huge. Kora, kora, kora. Hey, hey, hey. Bo, bo, bo. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's feathers flying everywhere. Chibo! Now we're going to find out the bird was supposed to eat those and then poop on the rocks or something, right? Mate! Kaichome! Nani ga nandemo Gonbei no kataki. Wait, you monster bird. What or whatever Gonbei's revenge, like revenge for Gonbei. Kataki we've talked about before, a little bit of a complicated word, but it technically means villain, but usually used when talking about getting revenge for someone. We now get the English, wow. Kono kuso kutabare. You, this shitty kutabare. Screw you. Wah! Shimatta! Tori-san no tatari da. Oh no. Mr. Bird's tatari? Curse. It's the curse of Mr. Bird. Zoo, zoo, zoo. Eh? Oh, okay. Yet again, a planet with lots of bodies. We see little bodies and big bodies. Oh no. That's why he said there's plenty of Hiryo. Gonbei-san? Mr. Gonbei? Yeah, Tetsuro-san. Oh, Mr. Tetsuro. Making a... Itai nani o? What the hell? Like, what the hell are you doing? Shinda nakama no karada o tokashite ekitai hiryo o tsukutteru no sa. The bodies of dead comrades, tokashite, melting, melting, dissolving the bodies of dead comrades, and a liquid fertilizer making liquid fertilizer. これはとてもよく咲くものを育てるはずなんだ. As for with this, a very much good made item ought to be able to raise. Sakumotsu. Oh, produce. Yeah, made things, but very much good produce ought to be able to raise, to cultivate. 人間を溶かして液体肥料だって. Dissolving humans and it's a liquid fertilizer, you say? なんてことをするんだ? What are you doing? What sort of a thing are you doing? どうして? Like why? What? 仲間を肥料にするのがなぜいけないんだ? Making or doing into fertilizer comrades, friends, why is that not able to go? Why is that not good? Why can't I do that? みんなこの星を緑の咲くものの豊かな星にしようと. Is that 志を同じくしてやってきた同志たちだ. Okay. 志. Will, intent, motive. Okay. Everyone, this planet, a green produce of abundance into that planet trying to do, intent, same doing, we're coming to do. Those are my doshi, we are of same mind, same intent, doshi. Yeah, same mind, comrade, kindred soul. Doshi tachi da. And Yutaka should just be abundant, wealthy, plentiful, rich. Yeah. So, yeah, we're basically all the same mind of trying to do or make this planet into an abundant green produce planet. 目的のために役に立ったことを願って死んでいった. For the purposes of the objective, for the purposes of the goal, being useful event wished and died. They wished and died to be useful for the purposes of the goal, of the objective. 嘘だと思ったらみんなの顔を見てごらん. If thinking it's a lie, everyone's face, please look at everyone's face if you think it's a lie. Huh? They're all smiling. みんな満足そうに笑ってる? Everyone seeming to be satisfied, laughing. Or smiling. Smiling in like seeming complete, in seeming full satisfaction. みんなここへ来てみんな精一杯頑張って死んでいた. Everyone came to this place and everyone worked all out and did their best and died. やるだけやって満足して死んでいった. Just doing it. やるだけやって Yaru dake. Yeah. Doing, just doing, and like doing or being fully satisfied, they died. 次々生き残った者が志を受け継いで緑の大地にするために働いて死んでいた。So 次々 should be like one after another? Yeah, one after another. Survivors one after another. Uketsuite, receiving. Uketsuku. No, tsugu. Inheriting, succeeding, the will. And green, vast land, making for that purpose, working, and died. Yeah. Okay, so one after another, this, I don't know why it says iki no kota mono, the survivors. One after another, the survivors inheriting the will, the intent, and for the purposes of making into a great land of green, worked and died. そして今は私一人だ. And so, as for now, it's me as one person, me alone. だから私は仲間を肥料にして頑張るのだ. And that's why, as for me, making my friends into fertilizer and doing my best. 耕し種をまき肥料をやって cultivating, sowing fields, and making fertilizer. 必ず作物を豊かに育ててみせる. Without fail, will show the raising or production of plentiful produce. Okay. Oh boy. Let me zoom out. I have a feeling the story is wrapping up here. Okay, there goes Gombe. この石の畑一面に巻かれているのは Okay. 巻かれて Oh, that's the being sown. So it's the passive of maku. Okay. This field of rocks on the surface being sown. As for the things being sown on the surface of this field of rocks, 働きながら倒れて死んでいた人たちの体か? It's the bodies of people that died and that fell down and died while working. Question mark? それがこの土地の肥料か? That is this land's fertilizer? We already looked up Hiryu. Tochi. Plot of land, yeah. That is this plot's fertilizer? Okay. The stopping time was only 30 minutes, right? So it was enough to basically just have those conversations. Okay. The train is already leaving. There's the planet. There's all the mini galaxies. We'll zoom in here since the camera doesn't like all the black. Kaerini koko o toru toki ni wa ano hoshi ga midori no hoshi ni natte iru you na kiga suru ne, meiteru? Okay, so as for to the time passing through this place on the return, or returning and passing through this place, that planet to a green planet becoming that appearance or that manner, I have a hunch, Meitaru. So I have a hunch that this planet will be green on our return voyage, whatever. Okay. This is the last page. So our wrap up. Hito ga issho kenmei yatteru koto o warao nante dare ni mo dekinai wa ne. Okay, so people going all out, basically working their hardest. As for the event of doing that, laughing at people doing that or whatever, to nobody, it's possible. It's not possible for anyone to laugh at people doing their best. Isn't it? やってる人にとっては, as for about people who are doing it, who are doing things, それが一番大事な正しいことなんだものね. That thing is the number one most important correct thing. It's that sort of a thing, isn't it? So, I guess like what the people are doing, that's the most important thing that's correct. And so it's not possible to laugh at people working all out to do that. Yeah. ゴンベイさんたちは自分たちの未来を信じて頑張ってるんだ. Yeah, Mr. Gonbei and everyone, as for them, one's own future believing. So they believed in their own future and they were doing their best, or they are doing their best. そんなことをする人が宇宙にはきっとたくさんいるわ. Those sorts of things doing people doing those sorts of things, as for in the universe, certainly there are many that exist. Certainly there are many people that do that in the universe. 機械の体をもらいに行く僕の旅だって、どこかの誰かから見たら、虚しいしょうのないことに見えるかもしれないものね. Okay. Munashi? What is that again? Vacant. Futile. Okay, so where did this? He's talking about the journey of me who's going to receive a machine body. So talking about that, where and from whom, if you look, a vain shou no nai koto, like nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Shou no nai koto ni mieru kamo. It's probably visible as a vain and futile thing if you look at it. Yeah, if we're talking about me going to receive a machine body from somewhere and from somebody, it's probably a thing that's visible as like a vain and futile thing if they look at it. So kind of playing off of what she was saying. Okay, that's the ending. Here's our final parting thought. Sai no kawara o tagayasu hito wa それで満足してるのだと、哲郎は思っ Okay, so as for the people cultivating the planet Sai no Kawara, in that place, they were satisfied. As for Tetsuro, that's what he thought. 何もせずに、人の努力を虚しいと言って、嘲笑って一生を終わるばかより、比べようもないくらい立派な人たちだと思った。そういうとメートルは黙って笑ってくれた。Okay. This last part is an observation about what Meiteru is doing, and the middle part is what we need to focus on. Nani mo sezuni, without doing anything.
Hello there.
Yeah. Without doing anything, people's efforts, being a vain thing, aza warate, sneering at and ridiculing. Entire life, completing idiots more than that. So more than idiots who end their entire life sneering at and saying like vain things of people actually trying without actually doing anything. More than that, if you try, kurabe yo monaku monai kurai. If you try comparing, it's not to that extent. Splendid people, plural, thought. This is Tetsuro. So he thought that there were splendid people to the extent of, I guess, maybe not trying to compare with, again, these people that like sneer and ridicule people for trying to do stuff. Yeah. And then finally we get this thing from Meiteru. That sort of a thing. As for that sort of a thing, Meiteru, she was quiet and did the favor of smiling. So Meiteru smiled and stayed quiet. Oh, I guess Meiteru thought that. Is that right? So yuto. No, yeah, this is not Meiteru who thought this. This is Tetsuro who thought this. This soyuto Meiteru wa. As for Meiteru, who like was with that way, whatever, was quiet and smiled. So again, this is something along the lines of what Tetsuro is thinking. 何もせずに人の努力を虚しいと言って So yeah, more than idiots who end their lives sneering at and talking about the vain futility of people who do their best, but those people who also don't do anything themselves. In comparison, there's no comparison to the splendid people, I guess. That's what Tetsuro thought. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about that these people were splendid people. The people that were satisfied with cultivating the field and being satisfied. More than these people. Got it. Okay. And then Meiteru, she was quiet and smiled. Okay, there we go. These are always a complicated constructions in the beginning and ending. That is the end of chapter 2. Here is the beginning of chapter 3. We will see what this is about and find out what our new journey will be about next time.